Are you truckin'? Race fans, welcome to Gravity Throttle Racing. This is Air Intake. It's Group 3, Season 4 of Rallycross.
And race fans, 4 newcomers to Shavano Mountain Raceway here in Group 3. The scoring is 5 for first place in each round, down to a 0 for DNF. There are 4 rounds in this group heat. Aaron.
The top 2 drivers will advance to the Sweet 16. The number 4 seed from 2K Racing is 2K, driving the number 22 Dodge D100. And in lane 2, the number 29 seed from DJ is Disaster Jack, driving a 1969 custom Chevy. Now in lane 3, the number 30 seed from Indiana Diecast Racing is Tane, the number Pi, driving another Dodge D100. And finally, the number 3 seed from Hefe Speedway is Hefe. He drives a number 3 1963 Studebaker. Race fans, this is Group 3 of 8, and you're looking at 4 freshmen on Shavano Mountain Raceway. Take it over, Richard.
Hefe is on the outside lane, and 2K is here on the inside closest to us. It's yellow lights. There we go, the green light off, and Tane has got the early lead, and Hefe has slid sideways. He has crashed. 2K is looking great on the inside lane and has the lead now. Around the Joker lane, Tane has a bit of a problem. A little struggle through the drift section, and I think 2K is going to take advantage, and he does. He makes his way around. There is Disaster Jack not far behind, but Tane is stretching the lead. Around the big U he goes. Oh no, he's flipped over on the scrambler. Here comes Disaster Jack, and he's made a disaster. Tane is squeezed in on the outside and will come through for the first place finish.
And that's the easiest way to collect 5 points, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at beautiful jumping, but in the case of Hefe, he came off sideways. As Richard alluded to, Tane had some problems on the drift section. 2K's taking advantage of it and has the lead. Very nice driving. Disaster Jack looks great, but there goes Tane, not losing sight of them. Oh, one spin around and flip over, and we've got a graveyard on the scrambler. Look at that suspension as Tane makes his way and squeezes through. Watch again carefully. The front doesn't look to be that bouncy, but look at the back end. Look at the way the tires are taking the scrambler on, and thanks to that little piece of engineering, Tane has 5 points and the lead.
Well, and hopefully the racers have shaken off the cobwebs. They're back at the top. Yellow lights are going. Hefe is closest to us. There's the green light. And Tane has crashed out immediately. Disaster Jack and 2K are looking good, but there goes Hefe. Hefe has claimed the lead now on the Joker lane. Good drifting by Disaster Jack, but something's happened. He is stuck up there. Hefe's got the lead now, around the hard right turn, and past the train he goes. It's his turn to lead, drifting around the big U. Here comes 2K, right on his tail. Onto the scrambler they go. Oh no, Hefe has spun around, and they come through. Whoa, what a finish.
Wow.
Hefe, I think he won.
Richard, I think that 2K won that one. We'll have to check with instant replay. Look at how Tane hits the snowbank on the side, and that was all for race number 2 for him. And Disaster Jack, look at that. Drifting well, but coming in and getting caught. There's a beautiful view as Hefe makes his way around the big U. 2K in tow. Look at that, sliding in and lost a little bit of control and some speed there. And here we come. Onto the scrambler, you see Hefe immediately flip over. Riding his hood. Coming in for the finish, and 2K will take first place. Hefe takes second. And after 2 races, we have a tie for first between 2K and Tane.
Race fans, it's halftime now, and we want to let everyone know we're going to restore the integrity of our halftime show. And Aaron, you didn't do anything fishy with that Mr. Bionic Butt guy, right?
No.
Okay. You're sure about that?
Maybe.
What are you talking about? Aaron! All I wanted was to have a decent halftime show.
But he's a bionic man. They rebuilt him.
Well, that is kind of cool. I still don't believe how he can hang on to that quad.
Bionic arms and bionic butt cheeks.
Yeah, I know, Aaron. You told me that. Can't hang on to the train, though.
I told you you'd like my man Steve Ostentatious.
Well, the verdict's out on him. The light's yellow. This is race number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Tane is on the inside. 2K in the blue is in the lead over the jump. And Disaster Jack is right there with him. There goes Hefe on the inside lane, and we've lost Tane. 2K has a good drift, but now he's spun around. Tane is in the background. Here comes Disaster Jack, and Hefe's got the lead. He's going to come through first as he makes the right-hand turn, and on to runway 3. He's got the lead. Behind him is Disaster Jack pulling ahead of Tane. And there goes Tane has pulled ahead of 2K, oh my goodness, Hefe has rolled all the way down the scrambler. He's primed for hitting, and he's been hit, but he will take first. Disaster Jack second, 2K third, and Tane's going to let him have it. He's in fourth.
Let's go back here to instant replay. 2K has a nice little slingshot onto the drift pad, but hits it too hard. He and Disaster Jack are backwards. Tane is playing catch-up, and Hefe has the lead through the tunnel. Really nice job making his way onto the runway, and Tane does the same thing. That's critical. Now watch 2K as he gets loose on the runway. You'll see it here, back and forth. Disaster Jack has the lead. Tane takes advantage, but Tane collides with Disaster Jack, and now 2K's back in third. Hefe is having himself a cartwheel accident all the way down the scrambler. Just enough side paint to scrape on through for a first place finish. He will climb up into first place with 8 after 3 rounds of racing. 2K has 7, and Disaster Jack is on the board. Let's go to the last round, ladies and gentlemen.
And folks, technically all 4 drivers are still in it, even Disaster Jack. He's on the inside. You see him right there. Here we go with Tane taking the lead over the jump, and Disaster Jack has already crashed out. Oh my goodness, and Hefe has slid on his side. This opens the door for Tane. Tane must finish the race if he's hoping to pull ahead. Right now, 2K is looking fantastic, making his way around and onto runway 3. Hopefully Tane is still in it. I know that Hefe would love to see him crash out and keep second place. Whoa, on 2 wheels, here he comes. He's through for first.
Wow.
2K has made it. Here comes Tane, and he will finish for second place.
And look at that time, ladies and gentlemen. That is 2K has now taken over the second fastest time on our fast track, right behind Lily the dog. As we look at instant replay, 2K borrows a page from Ross Chasen and does the NASCAR wall ride.
And it's perfectly legal here.
Slingshotting his way around the big U. That is a sight to see on 2 wheels as he makes his way down the scrambler. And check out Tane as he does the same thing. We've got to watch this again. Just enough suspension to keep that body upright. And Tane does the same thing, and he slides through. Race fans, that puts Tane and 2K first and second. They will be moving on.
Please take a minute, ladies and gentlemen, to thank Hefe from Hefe Speedway and Disaster Jack for participating in this tournament. Next time we see you, it will be Group 4. We've got Papa Pugsley with Manchild Motorsports, Strike, Essex Boys, and then Terrence Jr. with Redline Salvage, and finally Giorgio with G-Force Racing.
Are you truckin'?